So you might remember an older story going back before Donald Trump was ever president. There was a story going around involving the Forbes top 10 richest people list. And somebody claiming to be John Barron calls Forbes and says that he is a manager with Donald Trump or a publicity manager, something like that. And he's got an inside scoop and that they are undervaluing Donald Trump's assets and he should be in the top 10 richest people. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, Donald Trump has used the name John Barron and done this stunt since the 80s. Okay? He's called newspapers, magazines, radio shows, TV, whatever, for years claiming to be John Barron, and then turns around and pumps out a fluff piece about himself or tries to boost his ratings, his public perception, and all things like that. Now, this whole thing is relevant again because Friday morning on one of their programs, C-SPAN received a call from somebody identifying themselves as John Barron from Virginia, a Republican. And they were talking about this decision, and they were saying it was a terrible decision, and continues, this was a terrible decision, and you have Hakeem Jeffries, who, he's a dope, and you have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course these people are happy, but true Americans will not be happy. Now, this caller sounded an awful lot like Donald Trump trying very hard to disguise his voice. But this is how Donald Trump talks, and this is what he thinks of. So, of course, this was Donald Trump. This should be embarrassing to him. But he's wrapped up in this decision. The Supreme Court has told him, no, you can't put these tariffs on. And he is out to just try to prove them wrong, and he's going to do it anyway, and he's out to embarrass everybody and try to change this around. There's nothing he can do short of another case ending up before the Supreme Court and trying to overturn this one. But it's not going to work. Supreme Court has said, it's very clear, this is not something the president can do. Now, he's upset because his tariff power has been greatly diminished. And because of that, he's only able to put 15% across the board, worldwide. And he's claiming a whole bunch of reasons as to why he can do that. And those aren't going to work either. Those are going to get ruled on and probably thrown out. Because this is all he's got left. He said the tariffs are going to save the economy. And now that he can't do them, all that he's got left is to whine and complain. And he's using a fake name to do it. He's calling in saying he's John Barron. This is ridiculous, and it's very shameful for the sitting president of the United States.